Previously on Empyrion Galactic Survival. We'll fly over here to this new base location and set up our bunker starter. That's where we're going to put it. The first thing we're going to want to set up in our bunker is a construction area. I want to take the large constructor we have here and a couple of cargo boxes over there. How much does a large constructor SU? 1.28, so 1,280 SU. That means we're gonna need a larger cargo box. Can I build a hover vessel thing? Yes. And let's just put this right back there. Very nice. Okay, now if I were to do this and hover this over top of here, and then if I get in, there we go. Now, can you lift this? Haha! We can lift it. Haha! And I can carry the hover vessel. All right, we are getting close to our bunker. Right now it's just called the bunker starter, and I think I'm going to rename that as the bunker. So while we're over here, all right, let's just, I'm going to come around over here to drop off the hover vessel. I'm hoping the hover vessel will, okay. And can I get out, please? There we go. And will the hover vessel be able to fit in here? I believe so. There we go. Can I turn it around? Yes. Okay. And let's just come over to one side. Come over to this other side so we're not blocking the door. And down. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Now we can come back over here, take the mini pod. Okay. And, right now I don't have anywhere to unload this stuff. There's not a whole lot of stuff anyway, so I'm just gonna keep it in the mini pod and we'll worry about, unloading the stuff in the mini pod later. This trip was mainly to get the hover vessel over and in the bunker. Let's see, am I close enough to this? Control panel, the bunker. There we go. Now I need to waypoint. Okay. The bunker and the cabin. I think I'm gonna leave the cabin over here just with some of its stuff in it, but I have another idea of how I want to carry a lot of the stuff back. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to put a bunch of the cargo extender stuff on the mini pod, and I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to do that. I'll probably do a minor refit of it, but I am also probably going to need some of these. Now, I'm hoping that there's not going to be it's not going to be large enough that it needs an extender tier 2, because the extender tier 2 requires flux coils, which in turn require cobalt and steel. And we have neither of those. Now for cobalt, we could try to find a radiated biome. I haven't even found one yet, so they're probably more like over in these areas, or of course in the Xerax territory. But for now, we're just going to come over here and try to move some of the stuff from over here. We might start taking apart that large wreckage soon just for some iron, but okay. Now, when I say steel, I mean titanium. Even though technically it is titanium and not steel, because steel plates are made from iron bars, which is, I don't know. And then titanium rods and titanium plates are made from titanium. And of course, hardened steel plates are made from sathium. And the way it works is that in order to make the heavier things, you need hardened steel plates, need titanium, and the combat steel blocks need the sathium. So sathium is going to be limited more towards those, and they replaced sathium with titanium. So it's not that big of a difference, but and they did the same with the oscillators. So I'm wondering where we can get some. Now, I know we could come back down here, like I had mentioned before, and get stuff from the Crash Titan. Get some of the thrusters and such, and those will most likely give us some of the stuff we need. But, all right, I'm thinking, let's see, if we go ahead, and can you make the extender blocks? Yes. So what I want one container controller and 50 of these. I'm probably not going to end up using all 50 of them, but we will see. In fact, with this thing here, let's see which box. Okay, you have all the stuff in you. I'm thinking what I want to do. Oh, I hate that. I need to put a railing there. What I want to do, let me go ahead and start taking some of this stuff off. All right. I should have gotten all the, what, did I even have oxygen in there? I don't know. Okay. I can just turn you off. We don't need you on. And, this and this are empty, so I'll just grab those, and then that is empty, and I'll grab that. So for now, that will be that. Okay. Let's just see what we can do with what we have right now. Fine. This is going to go here. Okay. The thruster, seriously. Okay, fine. There. The thruster is going to go there, like so. Then I can put a couple of things on the back here, but what we're going to be doing with that, let us start with the symmetry plane. And I'm going to put this on each side, so that should start extending them. And then I'm going to put this, like, let's see, I want this to be, no, that is fine as it is, like that. I might extend it back a little bit, but probably not. And so we can actually go ahead and transfer the stuff from here into the container controller. So we can just go ahead and pull this up. Now I'm going to put a full block here. Let's just do that. Okay. And then I want to do, let's see, I've got 4 more, so I can just put, well, I should be able to cabin, inventory, grab more of these. I can only hold 9. Well, that's definitely going to change. Give me, hold on, or was that, what was that okay, hold on. I want to connect to you. Okay, now, that's weird. It can only hold 9. Well, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then these are going to go here and there and there and there. Okay, now you should be able to hold a lot more. Hold on. Okay. Like so. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to cover this up like that. And now we can hold. Very nice, very nice. 666 units. I might extend this a little forward more, maybe. Can I get these as slants? I can. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this as a slant here, and then we're going to do this as a curve there. Now I'm going to pull these off, and we're going to do this and that, and then the front is going to go here and like so. Okay, very nice. Now, on the bottom of this, we're going to have to do a little rearranging. How are we going to do this? Okay, to start with, let's grab that and that. Those also need to be, I'll worry about fixing those momentarily. Not sure if that actually has a shape like that. So I might have to reshape these as well. We'll figure that out in a bit. Okay. Give me that. That. And then I will need you. Can you make me an... Oh, you're running out of stuff. You can't make what I need anyway. Can you make me another one of these? What do I need? Mechanical components. What do mechanical components need? Steel, iron. That's what I need, is iron. And I turned all of the iron I had into those. So, let us see what we can do about that. I know. Because what they need is mechanical components, and the mechanical components need steel plates. So what I'm going to do... Okay. For now, go ahead and put this there. Alright, I'm going to put the other one here and put the core there. But in the time being, or for the time being, let's put these there. Let's put this here, and I'm gonna, that is not where I want it. I'm gonna end up putting the RCS back. Actually, I can go ahead and do that. Put the RCS back in there, except for it won't do it for some reason. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna have to build it like so, and then like so, and then like so. Okay. This is gonna go in the other side, so I'm gonna have to do that, and then that, and then this, like so. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Let's see, this can go back here again. I will put it there. And then mini pod. These. Alright, we can go ahead. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go grab some steel plates. As I mentioned before, I'm going to grab these from over here at this place. Now, I would like to go ahead and put a salvage. I would like to go ahead and put a what do you call it? The Wi-Fi on. I keep forgetting I have a jetpack. I would like to put a Wi-Fi. Really? I can't carry more steel. How much do a steel plate weigh? Good Lord. Okay, well, at least I can move them over to you. I would like to go ahead and put a Wi-Fi onto the pod, which it's no longer really a mini pod. It's a cargo pod. So there we go, cargo pod. And I would like to put a Wi-Fi on this. I'll figure out where to put that in a bit. Let's come on over here. You'll notice it doesn't spin as fast anymore because it's got a wider profile and it's a little bulkier. So, okay. Now let's just let's put what steel plates I have in here. And then I will grab the steel plates from you and put in here as well. Now, it was one more thruster that I wanted. Can you make the thruster now? Yes. I also want to know if you can make that, because that would come in really handy if you can. I'm going to tell it to go ahead and make that as well. And we'll see if it will be able to actually make that or not. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for that, let's levitate you up again. Not so high. Okay. And can we go underneath you here? No. Let's go up just a bit more. All right. Now, I'm going to want to move the core to here. That's going to be a little bit tricky because if I take the core out, the whole thing's going to fall. Unless I put it up on some sort of stilts or turn it sideways, which I could do. Let's go ahead and just flip it upside down. Okay, and it will rest like that. And I'm going to retrieve blocks, the core. It may or may not give me pieces. It did not. So I'm going to have to go constructor inventory. I guess computers are heavy. I don't know why. What SU are computers? Good Lord, look at that. 40 SU for a computer? What am I carrying that's so heavy? Oh, these probably. Let's just go ahead and put these all in here. Put these in here. And then that in here. There, I can carry a good more amount now. Oh, and that's a whole 100 SU in and of itself. Oh, I've got some iron ore that I got from somewhere. That will help us with our constructing of stuff. And that'll get rid of a small chunk of my... Okay. Now... Okay, I've got this. I'll just do that, and I'll connect this here and this here. And we can put this here, like so. I need you to go ahead, quickly make another core, and I can put that on, and I can take this off. It'll just give me parts. But that's all I really need now that I made another one. I really, if I'd have thought about it and knew I was going to be replacing this, I could have, just give me all these. I could have just gone ahead and pulled it off, been a bit more efficient, not wasted all that. But, you know, I'm not always the brightest when it comes to thinking of ideas on the fly. So, okay, now... do you have that core? Not yet. You are... Ah, now you have the core. Okay. So let's put this there. And this... Yeah, let's put that there. And level out. And land. Okay. Now, let's go with the cargo pod. What do I want to do here? So there's two options I have. I could use this again and have these be angled, which I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. Or I could have that and have it overlapping, but I don't want to do that either. So I'm going to go with option A. We're going to put this here, here, and then we're going to use these 1, 2, 3. All right, now I do want to go ahead, grab that, and cabin. Okay, and we will make this like so. Okay, now we have a fully built and functional cargo pod with 682 things that it can carry. So what I'm going to do now, oh, I know what the last thing I want. Can you make a Wi-Fi? Do I know the Wi-Fi? I don't know the Wi-Fi. Can I learn the Wi-Fi? That's under miscellaneous. Wireless. I'm going to need that eventually too. Not for here, but later. Okay, Wi-Fi. Where's the Wi-Fi? There's the Wi-Fi. All right, so I'm going to want to put a Wi-Fi on this thing, but where? Where should I put the Wi-Fi? Okay, let's take a look at the bottom again. See what we can... Whoa, hello. See what we can and cannot do. Well, that's interesting. I can get a high jump off of that. Looking at this, there's not very many places to put it on the bottom anymore. So let's just do this and land. Okay, and you will notice that this is the legacy thing here. That's just because I enjoy that style. I don't like all the cockpit. So I'm going to leave this for now, and then if and when we decide to upgrade it, we probably won't. But if we did, I would change it. So what I'm probably going to do now is... This is very upsetting that I can't figure out what I want to do. Where I want to put this wireless connector. I could try to put it on top, extend... no. If I extended the entire thing back one, that could work. In order to do that, those could stay where they are. All right, let's see. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more cargo container extensions. Okay. I'll have you make them. So let's do... All right. 8 more cargo container extensions. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this off. I'm going to pull that off. Ooh, I forgot that, well, I can pick everything up like so because it's not really heavy. And we'll just throw all this into here for now, where it was before. Okay. Cargo container extensions, extender, and this. So what I'm going to do, I also need to pull that back. So that will go here. This will go there. This, I can put this in here and I will no longer need to worry about it being on the outside. This can go back here. Then I can connect this here and here. 3, 4, 5. Although I want this. Okay. This I want to be like that so that I can utilize this and this, and then I'll need 3 more to do the outsides. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead get those and turn them into the rounded ones like so. Okay, rounded here, there, there, and there. And then back here we are again going to utilize these like so. Three, and there we go. Now we've got 1195, and we've got this thing can still lift up, at least with it as it currently is. It's got a Wi-Fi. This is a fully functional cargo pod. I would like to change the colors and textures, so let's just do that real quick. I always need one of these to do the colors and textures of things. So okay, and let's just go ahead, put this there. I don't think I'm going to need this detector much anymore, but we will see. Right now, let's do this. I will go in symmetry plane so that I don't have to worry about symmetricizing it. Okay. And then let's do a little color modification here. let's do this and that, and that will be like so. Okay, and I'll just color, actually can I do it white like that? Yes. All right. And let's get the bottom as well. Very nice, very nice. Okay. And I don't think that one on the interior there will get... Ah, there we go. What that did. Can I get this one? I don't think so. Okay. So that's what we're going to do here. And then I will put on the side here symbols. UCH, because that is who I am representing in this game. And then on the front here, we will put the UCH's symbol, and here as well as there. Maybe back here as well. So now we've got a UCH cargo pod. And we'll call this... Now this is very similar, if not identical, to the ARV cargo pod that I've created in the past. And so it's not exactly identical, it's slightly different, but it's basically the same. 1195 is, I think, real close to what the cargo pod was, the ARV cargo pod. But we're doing a UCH theme because that's who we represent in this, this game. And so I'm going to do this inventory cargo pod, and I'm going to connect to this so I can start picking things up and it will go directly into there. So we're going to start by doing that, moving all that. Now we can actually start moving things. Will all this fit into it? No. No, I was afraid of that. We'll have to come back for some of this, so we're going to worry about that later. In fact, we're almost full up now because of this and those. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that in there. These I'm going to carry on my player. And so now we still can't carry everything. What is super heavy that this has? Ores. Let's try to grab everything except the ores. Okay, ingots, that. And then we will start. Okay, so that's the most that we can carry on this right now. Before I do that, of course, I am going to want... Let's move... first things first, I'm going to need a cargo... what do you call it? A cargo... Oh, and you can go with this. There. I'm going to need a cargo room in the bunker. So a cargo room, that's almost full, as well as a constructor room. Let's go ahead and move all this other constructor stuff back over here and see if I can get that see if I can get the constructor. So this is 949. I don't know how much that means I have left. How much is a constructor? Oh, that's right. A constructor's over 1,000, isn't it? Let's see. Is 1,200. We can't even carry the constructor in here at all. So we're going to have to expand this by a little bit more. So we'll go ahead and just move everything of these back over. Okay. Like so. And we'll worry about other stuff later. Right now, let's make sure that we don't forget to do that. So let's go ahead, head back over to the bunker and set up camp, and then I think we'll call it a day. All right, we're over here back at the bunker, and I believe this side is the open side that I need to come in through. And let's come over to here, level out and down. There we go. Now, I still need to put light in here, but for the time being, let's just do this. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to start building the building whatchamacallit. But for the time being, I'm gonna set up a camp right here. Let's set up the tent there. We can set these up. We'll do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I can grab this and put it here. This and put it there. 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 Like that. And we've got our constructor lineup, so we can just start throwing gravel in each of those and making up cement blocks, which is what we're going to put on as the underground portion of this. I'm going to set this here, and let's rotate that like so. Okay. I don't need the oxygen and water condenser, so we're good with that. And that doesn't go very far. But you can see there's an unknown artifact over there, which that is this over here, which we can take a look at later. That's one thing we're definitely going to want to take a look at. There's an ancient watchtower over this way, which is here. And we've got some deposits over here. We've got a good amount of things. There's an abandoned mine that I definitely want to take a look at since Alpha 12. But in the meantime, that's going to be it for these episodes. I hope everybody enjoyed the episodes. If you did, hit the like button for me. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival Alpha 12, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always, y'all have a good day now.